Afternoon. Um, I look like complete shit. I've been out in the wind and the rain. Been quite refreshing, I must admit, after the hot weather that we've had. Um, Basically today, a little frustration. I've not been feeling very well for probably the past week or so. Keep zoning in and out, confused and everything. And I had a really, really nasty bite on my leg the other day that got infected. So I did go up to A&E about that one because I could barely walk. So I had cellulitis and that was given antibiotics and that improved luckily. But my general kind of well-being hadn't improved. So because hubby's home today, being a Sunday, I figured I'd go along to the walk-in clinic and speak to them, express my concerns, which was great, all well and good, got in seen really quickly, really impressed with that. But then he said, obviously, that he would recommend blood tests and things because I need to check my thyroid, need to check that I'm not lacking in iron or something that's causing these problems. So he said, book in and check with your own GP. That's great. Except I came today because hubby's at home to watch the kids. And obviously we're on the summer holidays and I have 3 boys. One in particular has a lot of behavioural problems, of which the other 2 tend to copy. So there is no way I'm taking them to the doctors with me, least of all for me to have bloods taken. And I don't particularly have anybody that can watch them for me, so I will be plodding along, feeling crap, continuing to feel crap as I am, because there's nothing I can really do about it. I know that there's not a lot that can be done on the GP's side of it, and it's not their fault, but it doesn't help people like me or other mothers that don't have a great deal of help to get people to watch their state of my freaking hair. This is why a lot of the time I don't go to the doctors, because it's just not easy to go. I could do with kind of evening appointments being available, just to make it that little bit easier. I genuinely don't know how single mums do it. I'm not a single mum, I do have a partner. But how on earth, thumbs up to you guys, really, how you do anything with your kids. It is beyond me, I don't know whether it would be easier if my children were better behaved or not, but I won't take them. I don't even like taking them to the doctors for themselves. One at a time, maybe, not so bad, but then again, it's finding someone that is capable of watching them. But I have actually, talking about the kids, I've had someone agree with me. Well, it's not the first person, but someone that I value quite a bit has agreed with me this week that my eldest son in particular does have problems. He is autistic. She had the 3 of them for me for a few hours the other day to give me a little hand. I was supposed to be going away, but that didn't go through, but she had them anyway, bless her. And she's actually she's agreed with me. So I do need to arrange an appointment with the doctors because I'm sick and tired of the consultants giving me crap left, right and centre. Oh, it's all parenting, and big hugs to this lady to actually say to me it's not parenting. It really is not, because the other 2 are fine. This one has problems. I don't care what anybody says. So I need to get the ball rolling and have some support, because unfortunately I don't have a strong backbone. I have a wibbly wobbly one that doesn't do me very good for fighting my corner, and especially upsets me because I'm not very strong at fighting my children's corner, which is why I think the consultants and that love it, because they can walk all over me and say, it's all your fault. And it's like, hey, no, it really isn't. Anyway, I've waffled on enough. I'm going to go home and try and dry this mop top. Although, hey, yeah, it looks quite cool. I don't care. It's like I say, it's quite refreshing. I'm not sweating and melting for once. So let me know how you get on with your experiences of GPs and taking your kids and convenience of appointments, or if you've even actually got a GP surgery that has regular evening sessions that you can pre-book, because my GP surgery is appalling. It's ring at 8:30 Yeah, that's great. 8:30 in the morning, I'm either getting the kids ready for school, or I'm getting ready to go to work, or we're on the holidays and the kids are running around like loons, or we're all having a little lay-in. Then when you finally get through after 100 phone calls, about 9 o'clock, all the appointments have gone. You can't pre-book any. You have to ring again in the morning again the next day. And you go through exactly the same process. So, like I say, half the time I just give up. And they wonder why A&E is under strain. It's because a lot of people get pissed off with it. And they do go to A&E. As I don't go willy-nilly for anything, but I could barely bloody walk the other day with my foot. And like I say, as it turns out, I did have cellulitis, which, if left untreated, could have obviously developed into sepsis, which wouldn't be good. Although I'd get a break actually having to stay in hospital, but I wouldn't want it to get to that. So, yeah, let me know what your GP surgery like. Are they great? Can you ring up? Can you make an appointment there and then? Do you have to ring every day? Let me know. Drop me a like, drop me a love, share, comment. Obviously, because the more you guys do that, the more it gets around and other people can get to see it. Are there any topics that you would like my point of view on, how I contend with it? If I have the same issues as you, we're all different at the end of the day. My meeting the other day went quite well, surprisingly. Although I need to learn to say no sometimes, because I have kind of been volunteered left, right and centre for things, but that's going to be a work in progress. But I'm feeling a bit kind of battered myself at the moment, so I need to take a little step back, I think, focus on my family and focus on the things that I need to do, and then move forward from there. But I hope you lot are keeping well. If you do have nice sunshine, let me know, but as you can see, we have rain. Alright, so I shall love you and leave you, and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Bye!